Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon ball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Jake Junis gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Jake's got a big arm, good sinking fastball too. Mid to upper 90s fastball. His breaking stuff has gotten a lot better. All he's lacking is experience, and if he's throwing strikes early on, he can be awfully tough on anybody.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare? That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch, does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning. And eventually, someone's going to catch a gap, and that usually means 2 to 3 runs in a victory.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Hamilton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Striding in, Brett Gardner, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Merrifield scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Now batting, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for Lucas Duda. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So striding forward now with Merrifield. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in the side. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And it's gone. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Home run number 57 thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Torres in the air out to right. Bonifacio's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D.
Third baseman.
And let's take a look at Alex Gordon. Originally drafted as a third baseman out of the University of Nebraska. He's had to move to the outfield, not only move there, but now he's a multiple Gold Glove winner with unbelievable range and a strong, accurate arm.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gordon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
In now, Luke Voit. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Voit stands at second with 2 gone. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. He's done it. Aaron Judge is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. So coming to the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. On a line, that's a base hit. I have a feeling that our show track data will be eye-popping off that line drive, and the returns are in. The exit velocity was 118 miles an hour, so the bat speed and contact quality had to be top-notch there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bo.
Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Gardner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Tanaka pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Ian Kennedy is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 31.
Standing in now, Torres.
Kennedy.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our ShowTrack technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But one run.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So one gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Seared down the first baseline. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Andujar in foul ground. And they can't run it down. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Right side fair ball down the line. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. No hits to this point. Line toward right center. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. At the plate, Brett Gardner. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. To 1-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check as it remains. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. A base hit in his first trip. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! In now, Ryan O'Hearn. Still 1-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Standing in now, Salvador Perez. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. The Royals come up with a pair, however. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll get it into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Oh, man, that can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that did. Think that was gone.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Well, the Royals draw. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gordon is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Luke Voit. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Two away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Voit is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Lucas Duda. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead this one 8-3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Gone to lead off the inning. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Lively, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. LeMahieu ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And that's the second out. Ready now, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar hit the other way out toward right field. Bonifacio's under it, and that retires the side. 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Stepping up now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Bonifacio. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Struck him out. Royals go down 1-2-3. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Bullet back up the middle. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Aaron Judge. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Didi Gregorius. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
In the last at bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And
the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 11 and the Royals 3. Digging in once again, Hunter Dozier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Aroldis Chapman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. KC down in order, and it's not going to help him. It's 11-3. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Well hit to right, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. The 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Torres. Skied into straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Adalberto Mondesi starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.